Here's another air check from Diamond Joe. Charge!
Dr. Don Rose, the funny DJ, floats the jokes right down the drain. Every day things change, and the world puts on a new face. Certain things we arrange, and this whole world seems like a new place. Oh yeah, secretly I've been trailing you like a fox that preys on a rabbit. I had to get you, and so I knew I had to learn your ways and habits. Ooh, you were the catch that I was after. But I looked up and I was in your arms, and I knew I had been captured. What's this whole world coming to? Things just ain't the same. Anytime the hunter gets captured by the game. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I had laid such a tender trap, hoping you might fall into it. For love hit me like a sudden slap. One kiss and then I knew it. Ooh, my plan didn't work out like I thought. 'Cause I had laid my trap for you, but it seems like I got caught. What's this whole world coming to? Things just ain't the same. Anytime the hunter gets captured by the game.
Are you game? Yes, are you? At 7 minutes after 7, WQXI prize and cash time, here at the yawn of a new day.
WQXI, Don Rose.
We were supposed to have the human fly on our program today. Unfortunately, he's in the hospital. His wife swatted him.
With Nally, the Chevrolet capital of the South, practically in your backyard, why not drop by and see the wild new things going on?
Way out, say way in. Try Super Sport, the wild new thing. You can sing now.
New Nally Impala Super Sports coupes with a big V8 engine, bucket seats, sports shift, not to mention all the new safety features for a low $25.78. And now you can drive away the ever-popular SS396 Chevelle with a big V8 engine, red striped nylon tires, bucket seats, sports shift, only $25.32. And how about this? The all-new Camaro with big 327 V8 engine, sports shift, and bucket seats.
Feel the rumbling ocean with the palm tree swaying a Camaro.
The Camaro, Nally priced for only $23.24. Here's with prices like these. Don't you see why we urge you? Don't dally. See Nally, 2555 Stewart Avenue.
You may win a pair of round-trip plane tickets for 2 to Miami Beach in the WQXI prize and cash card contest. Lucky numbers are called each hour on Radio 79. Stand by for a WQXI flashback. Rain ending this morning, partial clearing and mild this afternoon. I have 48 degrees in Atlanta. Incidentally, there'll be a lot of people in Cobb County and around Smyrna and that area this morning that will be a little bit late because the power was off last night. If you have an electric clock, you better check it right now. And the Don Rose Show happily gives you a time check here. It's 11 minutes and 45 seconds after 7. No. It's 11 minutes and 46 for no. That's 11 minutes and 50. It's 11 minutes and 50. Friends, it's 12 minutes after 7, WQXI News Time.
Georgia Tech defeated last night Miami of Florida 90-84. Persistent reports indicate picket demonstrations may occur when Governor Lurleen Wallace and her husband arrive in Atlanta today for an address to the legislature at 11 o'clock. Governor Lester Bannock says a meeting with Capitol leaders has resulted in definite recommendations for the Board of Industry and Trade. The Senate Appropriations Committee plans to begin a study today of the proposed appropriation bill, although the committee's absence from the floor will prevent some legislative action. A check shows Georgia will get at least $2 million for highways as a result of President Johnson's release of federal road money. A $25,000 reward has been offered in the bombing death of a Negro man last night in Natchez, Mississippi. WQXI weather, rain ending this morning, followed by partial clearing, a high of 54. The airport condition overcast, operations normal. Current temperature 43 from WQXI with more news in the morning, 5 times every hour on the Dr. Don Rose Show.
679.
Kind of a drag when your baby don't love you. Kind of a drag when you know she's been untrue. Oh, listen to me when I'm speaking, 'cause you know the words I say, and I know that you've been cheated. I still love you, I still love you. I'll always love you. Anyway. Kind of a drag when your baby says goodbye. Kind of a drag when you feel like you wanna cry. Oh, listen to me when I'm speaking, 'cause even though you made me feel, and I know that you've been cheating, I still love you. I'll always love you. Anyway.
The Dr. Donald E. Rose Show this morning. Kind of a drag. Or you can always tell a married man, but you didn't tell him in time. Of course, you can't feel sorry for yourself, friends, if you have a wife and 6 children to support. Think how much worse it would be if you had 1 child and 6 wives.
Hello, I'm Linda Lewis. Remember that we need help, and we're willing to pay for it. Give me a call, 378-5441. Linda Lewis at Southern Bell, 378-5441.
That's right. Linda Lewis is our Southern Belle, friends.
Dixieland weather.
WQXI official weather. Rain ending this morning, followed by partial clearing and mild this afternoon. It'll be mostly fair and cooler tonight. For Wednesday, fair and mild. With a high temperature today of 54, a low tonight of 32. Tomorrow up to 54 degrees again. Yesterday we had a high of 45. Much better today, thank you. It is currently 43 degrees, the overnight low in Atlanta.
It's on display now. The WQXI Cash Card Cougar, the car of the year. See it at Colonial Lincoln Mercury, 3002 Peachtree Road in Buckhead.
Turn the page, please.
Mrs. Larry Chastain of Atlanta won
An AM/FM transistor radio.
Paul Mixon of Decatur won
$500 in cash in
the WQXI Prize and Cash Card Contest.
Lucky numbers are called every hour.
Keep your card handy.
Your number may be next in
The biggest giveaway in WQXI radio history.
the WQXI Prize and Cash Card Contest.
Can't miss on the Don Rose Show.
79 music.
Keep your WQXI prize and cash card handy. Another number coming up very shortly on WQXI 79. You promise not to go back to sleep this morning.
Kiss me each morning for a million years. Hold me each evening at your side. Tell me you'll love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, then if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Sweeten my coffee with a morning kiss. Soften my dreams with your sigh. Tell me you love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, then if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. If you must go, no, I won't grieve. If you wait a lifetime before you leave, but if you must go, I won't tell you no, just so that we can say we tried. Tell me you love me for a million years. Then if it don't work out, then if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye. Then if it don't work out, then if it don't work out, then you can tell me goodbye.
Goes well with Eggs Benedict and Marmalade this morning at 20 minutes after 7 WQXI Prize and Cash Time. Have a hearty breakfast. Be like the fat lady from I who felt she was likely to die, but for fear that once dead, she would not be well fed. She gulped down a pig, a cow, a sheep, 12 buns, 7-layer cake, 4 cups of coffee, and a green apple pie.
The Kitten's Corner, Peachtree at 6th, has been invaded by the Green Men. Make this scene. The Kitten's Corner, Peachtree at 6th, presenting the Green Men. Don't miss them. Wild, exciting, the Kitten's Corner and the Green Men.
Guy says to a psychiatrist, "Doctor, I've got these little green men all over me." Doctor says, "Don't brush them on me."
Here is another WQXI prize and cash card lucky number.
221-063. If this is your card number, you have 5 minutes to call WQXI at 231-2970 to identify yourself and to win a Sunbeam party-sized automatic percolator, brews 12 to 30 cups, retail price at just under $20. That's enough to get me through an hour of the show, friends. Repeating that number, 221-063. Accident in the 1700 block of DeKalb Avenue. Drive carefully this morning. It's a little slick out there. At 22 minutes after 7, WQXI News Time.
Georgia Tech wound up the season 17-9 last night by putting a 90-84 score upon the board against Miami of Florida. Persistent reports indicate picket demonstrations may occur when Governor Lurleen Wallace and her husband arrive in Atlanta today for an address to the legislature at 11 o'clock. Governor Lester Bannock says a meeting with Capitol leaders has resulted in definite recommendations for the Board of Industry and Trade. The Senate Appropriations Committee plans to begin a study today of the proposed appropriation bill, although the committee's absence from the floor will prevent some legislative action. A check shows Georgia will get at least $2 million for highways as a result of President Johnson's release of federal road money. A $25,000 reward has been offered in the bombing death of a Negro man last night in Natchez, Mississippi. WQXI weather, rain ending this morning, followed by partial clearing, a high of 54. The airport condition overcast, operations normal. Current temperature 43 from WQXI with more news in the morning, 5 times every hour on the Dr. Don Rose Show.
Music 79 flashback.
Continues to march on, friends, at 25 minutes after 7, WQXI prize and cash time.
Did you hear about it? You haven't heard about it? Well, come on and get with it. It's your Plymouth dealer's first annual Win You Over sale. He's offering a specially equipped Plymouth at a very special price. Did you hear about it? Now you have.
And you heard it from Edie Gourmet. During Plymouth's big Win You Over sale, you'll find winning deals on all 67 Furies.
Follow your heart, see your Plymouth dealer today.
Your Plymouth dealers out to Win You Over in Atlanta, Chamblee, Decatur, East Point, and Forest Park. You ever get the feeling that you can't win, friends? Oh, it plagues us all the time. If you win something, it's less taxes. If you buy anything, it's plus taxes.
Military, federal, state, county, city government personnel, employees with companies under government contract. On March 2nd, you're going to have twins. P.S. Your GEX store will be closed Wednesday, March 1st.
This is Dr. Don Rose reminding you to take an ugly girl to lunch today. It's the American way.
79 WQXI.
Excelsior.
She would never say where she came from. Yesterday don't matter if it's gone. While the sun is bright or in the darkest night, no one knows. She comes and goes. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you changed with every new day? Still, I'm gonna miss you. Don't question why she needs to be so free. She'll tell you it's the only way to be. She just can't be chained to a life where nothing's gained or nothing's lost at such a cost. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still I'm gonna miss you. There's no time to lose, I heard her say. Catch your dreams before they slip away. Dying all the time. Lose your dreams and you may lose your mind. In life unkind. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still I'm gonna miss you. Goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could hang a name on you when you change with every new day? Still I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Dr. Don Rose Show on the #1 fun station.
WQXI Atlanta.
7:30 in Dixie. Accident in the 1100 block of Monroe Drive. Drive that automobile like it was your own.
One can have a dream, baby. Two can make that dream so real. One can talk about being in love. Two can say how it really feels. One can worship on a star. Two can make that wish come true, yeah. One can stand alone in the dark. Two can make the light shine through. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby.
the Don Rose Show at 28 minutes to 8 o'clock, WQXI prize and cash time. That's what it's all about, friends. That's the nitty-gritty. And, of course, to simplify things, the fastest way to get a man on the mood is to put a woman there first, right?
WQXI, Don Rose.
Of course, on the other hand, if George Washington never told a lie, how did he ever get along with Martha?
And now, Dear Reb, with your Dodge Rebellion mailbox of the air.
Dear Reb, we need advice from you. Dear Reb, tell us what to do. Dear Reb, our Dodge Rebellion gal.
I'll write a letter, get an answer, radio pal.
This letter reads, I'm a forest ranger, and I've been pining for a car that makes me look good when I'm spruced up. Can you recommend a car for me? Signed, Woody Beach.
Dear Mr. Beach, it's oak with me if you go with a Dodge Coronet White Hat Special. Extras like a vinyl top and deluxe steering wheel at a low package price. That's why it's so poplar.
A barber writes, I've combed the country for a reasonably priced sports car, but they nicked me plenty for the extras. Signed, Angelo.
Dear Angelo, I'd suggest a Dodge Charger White Hat Special. Lots of extras and not as much to pay.
Dear Reb, our Dodge Rebellion gal.
I'll write a letter, get an answer, radio pal.
The Dodge Rebellion wants you.
Rain is for Spain, friends, not for Atlanta. Rain ending this morning, followed by partial clearing and mild this afternoon with a high today of 54. High to you. It is currently 43 degrees in warm Atlanta today, reminding you to think big and think positive on the Don Rose Show. For instance, any day now, somebody in Atlanta is going to make a big name for himself by buying a parking lot and putting a building on it.
Every hour, around the clock.
Quixie calls lucky numbers in the WQXI prize and cash card contest.
Several 100,000 numbered cards have been mailed.
If your home has not received a card,
You are invited to pick up a WQXI prize and cash card
during normal business hours at
WQXI Studios, 2970 Peachtree Road, Northwest.
Then keep your card handy.
Listen for Quixie to call your number.
When you hear it, you'll have 5 minutes to call WQXI.
You'll be congratulated on winning.
You'll have 1 week in which to bring your card to the station
During normal business hours.
Pick up your assigned contest prize.
Get set. Another lucky number will be called in less than an hour in
the WQXI prize and cash card contest.
43 degrees with Dr. Don Rose Show.
79 flashback.
Keep your WQXI prize and cash card handy. Your number may be the next one called on Quixie 79. o'clock, WQXI Prize and Cash time at the Dr. Donald D. Rose Show. Don't knock, come on in. Take off your shoes out there. It's a little bit damp today. Saluting Robert F. Lambert, the WQXI Latin of the Day on Radio 79. And if we've never met before, permit me to introduce myself. Dr. Donald D. Rose, Bachelor of Science, Master of Arts, PhD, member of the Diners Club, Honorary Masons, Honorary Knights of Columbus, connoisseur of fine foods, and general do-gooder. At least that's what my wife thinks. She gave me 6 neckties for Christmas, and I took them to the Salvation Army.
Hi, friends. Bert Parks here with a new sound to a familiar theme.
Because you love them, because you love them.
Yes, we put a new beat to Life of Georgia's familiar Because You Love Them theme. It's appropriate because this year, Life Insurance Company of Georgia has new policies, easier and less expensive ways to provide life insurance protection for your loved ones. Find out about these new policies from your Life of Georgia agent. You'll gladly review your present life insurance programs too with no obligation. You and your Life of Georgia agent will make a good team in providing for your family's future. This is Bert Parks saying, look to Life of Georgia.
Because you love them. Look to Life of Georgia.
And may I add, hope you like our policy around here at the Don Rose Show. 43 degrees as we maintain our cool this morning.
You get action with WQXI's Action Line.
A listener asks WQXI's Action Line the question, what happens to illegal liquor when the police department finds it? The Decatur Police Department tells us that when a large amount is confiscated, much of it is destroyed on the spot by the sheriff. Some is kept to be used as evidence in court. But sooner or later, upon completion of court trials, all of it is poured down the drain.
Problems are solved. Questions answered with Action Line. Action Line is a public service of WQXI.
Well, I guess that covers that pint, friends. At 21 minutes to 8, WQXI News Time.
Georgia Tech wound up its season 17-9 last night by putting a 90-84 score upon the board against Miami of Florida. Persistent reports indicate picket demonstrations may occur when Governor Lurleen Wallace and her husband arrive in Atlanta today for an address to the legislature at 11 o'clock. Governor Lester Bannock says a meeting with Capitol leaders has resulted in definite recommendations for the Board of Industry and Trade. The Senate Appropriations Committee plans to begin a study today of the proposed appropriation bill, although the committee's absence from the floor will prevent some legislative action. A check shows Georgia will get at least $2 million for highways as a result of President Johnson's release of federal road money. A $25,000 reward has been offered in the bombing death of a Negro man last night in Natchez, Mississippi. WQXI weather, rain ending this morning, followed by partial clearing, a high of 54. The airport condition overcast, operations normal. Current temperature 43 from WQXI with more news in the morning, 5 times every hour on the Dr. Don Rose Show.
679.
WQXI calls WQXI prize and cash card numbers for the 67 Mercury Cougar Hardtop. First 2 weeks of March.
Love is here. And oh my darling, now you're gone. Love is here. And oh my darling, now you're gone. You persuaded me to love you, and I did, but instead of tenderness, I found heartache instead. Into your arms I fell so unaware of the loneliness that was waiting there. You closed the door to your heart, and you turned your key, locked your love away from me. Love is here, and oh my darling, now you're gone. You made me love you, and oh my darling, now you're gone. You said loving you would make life beautiful with each passing day, but as soon as love came into my heart, you turned and you just walked away. You stripped me of my dreams. You gave me faith, then took my hope. Look at me now. Look at me. See what loving you has done to me. Look at my face. See how crying
but you're not there. And the lonely cry fades in the air.
Love is here, and oh my darling, now you're gone. Love is here, and oh my darling, now you're gone. You made me love you, oh my darling, now you're gone. You made me love you.
Bill called me yesterday to tell me came home, found the hi-fi playing and his wife dancing cheek to cheek with another guy. I said, dancing isn't very serious. He says, oh yeah, they were dancing to Senator Dirkson's record.
Dixieland weather.
WQXI official weather at 17 minutes to 8 o'clock. Rain ending this morning, followed by partial clearing and mild this afternoon. Mostly fair and cooler tonight. For Wednesday, fair and becoming mild. With a high today of 54, a low tonight of 32. This morning it is 43 degrees, the overnight low in Atlanta, with winds out of the west-northwest strong at 14 miles per hour. Batten down the curls this morning, ladies. There is an accident reported in the 3100 block of Peachtree. Drive carefully. As we open the Dr. Don Rose birthday book for this morning, warm greetings of the day for Brad Ward, Donald Keys of Redan, Wayne McKee of Decatur, Kathy Way of Avondale, Joe South of Atlanta, our own recording star, Rita Gunner of Ben Hill, Mike Fisher of Jonesboro, Katrina Nesbitt, Joan Casey of Walker High School, Marley Chambers of Atlanta, Brenda Hanna and Teresa Malloway of Grady High School, old buddies out there, Jackie Ryan of Doraville, Evelyn Rawls of Columbia High School, Mrs. John D. Bennett of Cumming, Carol Higgins of McDowell, Annette Adcock of Cartersville, Anita Jakes, George Latham of Atlanta, and Margie Catherman. And incidentally, tomorrow is February 29th, no February 29th this year, but several people celebrating birthdays, and they're not very old. They don't have very many birthdays, friends. Jody Allman of Atlanta, Margaret Dyer of North Fulton, and Patricia Richards of Douglasville. For everybody celebrating today, happy birthday to you. May we toast you.
If you like delicious wine at a modest price, drink King Cotton. Try King Cotton wine today.
Having friends over, delight them with a new taste. King Cotton Peach Wine. King Cotton is delicious in flavor with a delightful taste all its own. King Cotton Peach Wine is the right wine for every occasion.
If you like delicious wine at a modest price, drink King Cotton. Try King Cotton wine today.
Product Monarch Wine Company, Atlanta, Georgia.
79 Music.
Dr. Don Rose reminding you with man's great ability to think and reason and compute, we can now pinpoint most of our current problems. Trouble is we can't solve them. 5 minutes to 8 o'clock, WQXI prize and cash time with Quixie congratulations for Tommy Evans of Decatur. Tommy won a Sunbeam hair dryer with his WQXI prize and cash card. Stay stewed. Your lucky number may be next on the DDR show. I won't forget you alone.
Okay. Get that big okay and beneficial. Get that big okay for cash today. Just pick up your phone and make a call for cash. Okay. The beneficial way. It's the smart way. The right way to when you want cash. Here's the thing to do.
Call Beneficial for cash to clean up bills, take advantage of sales and bargains, or for any good reason. At Beneficial, you pick the terms. You pick the payments.
Get that big okay at Beneficial. Get that big okay.
Beneficial Finance Company.
Here in the Atlanta area, 6 affiliated Beneficial offices are within the sound of my voice. One is at 1917 Stewart Avenue Southwest, next door to Zaire. Beneficial loans up to $2,500. And, of course, if you live in Morrow, you should move. No, I'm just kidding. At 11 minutes to 8 o'clock, WQXI News Time.
Georgia Tech defeated last night Miami of Florida 90-84. Persistent reports indicate picket demonstrations may occur when Governor Lurleen Wallace and her husband arrive in Atlanta today for an address to the legislature at 11 o'clock. Governor Lester Bannock says a meeting with Capitol leaders has resulted in definite recommendations for the Board of Industry and Trade. The Senate Appropriations Committee plans to begin a study today of the proposed appropriation bill, although the committee's absence from the floor will prevent some legislative action. A check shows Georgia will get at least $2 million for highways as a result of President Johnson's release of federal road money. A $25,000 reward has been offered in the bombing death of a Negro man last night in Natchez, Mississippi. WQXI weather, rain ending this morning, followed by partial clearing, a high of 54. The airport condition overcast, operations normal. Current temperature 43 from WQXI with more news in the morning, 5 times every hour on the Dr. Don Rose Show.
679.
Silly boy. Oh, my girl, we had to break up. Silly boy. Oh, that she would call my silly boy. When she said, to my surprise, big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Said they don't cry. Silly girl. Shame on you, your mama said. Silly girl. Shame on you, you cried in bed. Silly girl. Shame on you, you told a lie. Big girls who cry. Big girls don't cry. They don't cry. Big girls don't cry. That's just an alibi.
Tears are really in disguise, cleverly contrived. At 8 minutes to 8 o'clock, WQXI prize and cash time, the Dr. Donald E. Rose Show. Or to put it in another way, girls who throw themselves at men are actually taking very, very careful aim.
Here is another WQXI prize and cash card lucky number.
The number this time around is 143. If this is your card number, you have 5 minutes to call WQXI at 231-2970 to identify yourself and to win the Masterworks Solid State Package Component Sound System with a 4-speed garage changer finished in walnut at price at $139.95. Repeating that number for you, 143. Oh, not her again.
79.
I'm not sure I'm up to this. We're tickling her fancy. Incidentally, that isn't the only accident around here today. One reported at Piedmont and Monroe. Drive carefully this morning, the Don Rose Show.
Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? Jimmy Mac, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? My arms are missing you. My lips feel the same way too. I try so hard to be true, like I promised I'd do. But this boy keeps coming around. He's trying to wear my resistance down. Hey, Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mac, you better hurry back. He calls me on the phone about 3 times a day. Now I'll just listen to what he has to say. But this loneliness I have within keeps reaching out to be his friend. Hey, Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mac, you better hurry back. Need your Jimmy Mac, won't you hurry back? Need your Jimmy Mac, you better hurry back. I wanna say I'm not getting any stronger. I can't hold out very much longer. Trying hard to be true, but Jimmy, he talks just as sweet as you. Hey, Jimmy, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back? Jimmy, if you hear me, Jimmy, oh, Jimmy Mac, you better hurry back. Need your love, Jimmy Mac, need your love. Hey, Jimmy Mac, you better hurry back.
Completely mesmerized by Jimmy Mac. No kin to Johnny, who'll be on the air every way from 10 until midnight tonight. At 4.5 minutes to 8, WQXI prize and cash time. With an apparent winner in the WQXI prize and cash card contest. His name is Jerry Bird of 2219 Warren Avenue, Atlanta, and wins a Masterworks Solid State Package Component Sound System. Stay tuned. Your lucky number maybe next on the Dr. Don Rose Show. Come on in.
The good old days have been restored. They're back again at Hub Ford.
Hub Ford, Georgia's big Ford supermarket with sizzling February specials. Hub Ford's white sale specials now in full swing. And at Hub Ford, you can step into a brand new 1967 Ford for only $17.99. And at Hub Ford, every 1967 carries a 50,000-mile or 5-year warranty. Stop by Hub Ford's brand new modern facility, 3310 Peachtree Road, and register for that Hub Ford exclusive, a brand new Mustang to be given away free at Hub Ford and only at Hub Ford. Special discounts on every Hub Ford in stock. Hub Ford, Georgia's largest volume Ford dealer. Selling more Fords by selling for a lot less. Brand new modern location. Plenty of free parking.
Everybody is heading toward the top Ford dealer, Hub Ford.
3310 Peachtree Road in Buckhead. Hub Ford, the big Ford supermarket.
Rain ending this morning, followed by partial clearing, mild this afternoon with a high today of 54 and a low tonight of 32. There is an accident reported on the South Expressway near the Georgia Avenue exit southbound. Drive carefully. And remember, everybody out in Cobb County, check your timepiece. The electricity was off for a while in the area last night. It's exactly 3 minutes to 8 o'clock. WQXI time-checking time. On the Don Rose Show, it's a tough world, friends. Every time I memorize where the chuck holes are in the streets, the city moves them somewhere else.
Music 79.
Can I get you anything this morning? Can I do anything for you? 40 winks and a hot shower.
Way down Louisiana, down in Cajun land, folks got something going on, something like careful, get your tootsie. I wants to tie you for my ting man. You dig me on a Scooby-Doo. I dig you on a Scooby-Doo. You over the fool, you. You over the fool, you. Little girl, get hip to the concentration of the fool I we. Molly, smiling, Miss Molly. Everything goes steady now. Look at who, look at you. What I like to do to you, girl, you over the fool, you. You over the fool, you. Little girl, get hip to the concentration of the fool I we. Nicky, 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 Hokey. Papa's doing time in the bogey. Your sister's on a trip, your mama died here. Little girl, you looking okay. You over the fool, you. You over the fool, you. Get here to the concentration of the fool I we. Follow me. Doing time in the pokey. Your sister's on a trip, your mama got here. Little girl, you looking okay. You over the fool, you. You over the fool, you. Little girl, get hip to the concentration of the fool like we. I talk about your fool line. Come on, that's your way.
WQXI Atlanta.
It's 8 o'clock. This is Don Carl for Kentucky Fried Chicken, prepared and served in Atlanta by Davis House Cafeterias and take-home stores. Ken Tomasevich, Tech sophomore, scored 27 points, his all-time high to lead Georgia Tech to a 90-8.